Right here, yeah. There.
I actually made a picture file if you'd like it. The streets got kind of messed up because I had to splice the two sides together.
Okay. All right.
I'll go to y'all actually.
Nice. Um, it's like, okay, well, I think before we get any sort of drink, let's touch base with
Hope
the
you
sheriff.
enjoy your stay in Lazarus. Just remember the Barking Mad Gambling Hall. Best drinks and the squarest games of chance you'll find in town.
Hopefully, a more palatable scent.
Um, I think this town has a bit of charm to it. I'm quite not sure what type of charm, but charm. And I basically just kind of quiet down, looked at everyone else.
I think I remember reading about the Black Plague having an unusual smell associated with it.
Please don't mention the Black Plague.
Anyway, I think we have some pressing matter to attend to before we worry about drinking.
Uh,
Oh,
Doctor,
nonsense.
would you care to accompany me to the sheriff?
Yes, the sheriff's office. Let me see where that is.
I kind of look a bit downtrodden at the fact that we're not going to get a drink, but I kind of just fall behind.
8
Fine.
lot 4. Okay, that's just about across the street from the gambling hall, ironically enough.
I pipe up, I'm like, since it's going to be right there anyway, how about I stop for a drink and get myself acquainted with the local townsfolk while you take care of this business of yours.
Certainly, certainly.
All right.
sure, that's fine.
All right. So you all head down to the sheriff's office, which is a low, squat structure, probably the sturdiest structure in town that's not built on the standard kind of balloon frame construction work. It actually appears to be made of like stone, or at least brick. Yeah. So you go in there, and there's kind of a thick haze of cigar smoke that kind of spills out of the area. There's whatever goes on here. There's probably a lot of idle card playing going about. Hang on a second. Let me see who the sheriff's name actually.
Oh, Spoony, Stormquick made a file, an image of Lazarus. I think he wants you to see if you can use that.
I've got it open in front of me.
All right.
That's for us too. Let's see.
Okay. You go inside, and also there's a lot of noise going on in here, and the sheriff appears to be in an argument with a couple of drunks. There's two cells here used as temporary tanks off to your left, and the sheriff is busy having an argument with both of them. He's basically telling them to shut the fuck up. Apparently, a couple prospectors got into a bit of a Donnybrook down in one of the taverns, and you can see them both bloodied and picking teeth out of their faces. They're still arguing about, what. He's a cheat, goddammit, that fucking cocksucker. I swear to God, if I get out of here, I'm going to shove a Bowie knife up his ass. And the sheriff is like, I told you both to shut the fuck up.
Oh, well.
Guy turns around, he sees you, he goes, what? Can't you see I'm busy?
Wait, I just to make it sure, I'm the one. I went into the tavern right across the street, right? So I'm not involved in any of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless anybody else wanted to come, I thought it was just me and Skitch.
Yeah. Like,
Sheriff, would you like to talk, sir?
Chef, I regret to inform you that we have some less than pleasant news of an event that happened outside of town a few hours ago.
God damn it. What happens here that is good? Get to the point, man.
There's...
Heathens, sir. They attacked the stagecoach coming to town. There was a massacre.
Heathens? Fuck you talking about, son? The heathens ain't come this close to town since all last year.
Well, it looks like that's changed.
Yes,
I got the bodies back in my cart. I don't know where your town undertaker is, but I don't know who would be accountable for them. Everyone in the wagon was slaughtered. Horses too. Looked like it was also everyone was robbed of their...
All right. Shut up. I got a fucking headache. Let me go out and have a look. What, you got them in your wagon there?
Yes. Back here.
I just wanted to point out that I think I'm still driving the wagon.
Indeed you are. We're still paying you that $1 a day.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
the sheriff steps outside with you, and mops his brow with a handkerchief, and he lights up a cigarette. He says, I must apologize for my previous tone. It's not even noon yet. I'm already dealing with the fucking drunks coming out of that wetback saloon down south. Swear to God, I'm going to go in there with a shotgun one of these days and just clear house. Anyway, my name's Coy, or James Coy. I'm the sheriff around here. Although, not for much longer, I'm thinking. It's elections next month, and there's a bunch of motherfuckers running for my office. Don't suppose any of you guys want a job. We're hiring 2 deputies. My last son of a bitch got shot in the face by a prospector, got stoned off his ass on opium.
Not at the moment, but I'll pass the word around.
Indeed. Right now, let's deal with this matter at hand, and then we can talk about longer-term plans. Oh.
Okay.
I'm just. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just doing some. I gotta see if he recognizes these people here. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right. I don't know what my character. I'm interested to see what happens to my character if he gets his shit kicked out of him before they come along, or
you're in the bar for 5 minutes, and that's enough.
He gets thrown out the window like immediately.
You know, I'm a member of the royal family. Of what? Of England.
Well,
Fuck you.
Well, you know, I don't think. Well, it said Mexican bar, so I'm not sure if the.
No, this isn't the Mexican dude's bar.
Oh, this is something else. Okay.
Yeah.
But say I'm not sure how England and Mexicans, how England and Mexico's, how their diplomatic relations are at this point. So, I don't think the British did anything to piss off the Mexicans.
You never know.
I propose. I assume that, unless Spoony says otherwise, I'm either talking.
Okay. No, hang on. The sheriff looks in the back and he goes, "Holy shit!"
Mm-hmm. That's an accurate assumption of what happened.
He closes the flap. He says, "You all don't know who that is, do you?"
Unfortunately, do not, sir.
No, I do not.
Well, if you don't know, Mr. Langdon, owner of the Barkin' Mad Saloon over there, apparently he was hiring some new talent, as in it was a singer, some actors doing some shows, fruity shit. I don't cotton to it myself, but anyway, that there be Susan Miles, famous actress from out east, or at least she was.
Oh, that's Susan Miles. Oh, barely recognized her. No wonder.
Yeah, she did some Shakespearean shit like Hamlet or Lady Ophelia or something like that. I don't know.
Probably attended a show of hers, but that's not important right now. This is... This makes me wonder whether this attack was planned or if this was just chance.
They got any belongings on them? I'm sure I'll need to send those back home.
It looks like the heathens stole most of them. The 2 men had their guns, but we left those with the remains of the stagecoach.
What about the child? Did you bury the child out there?
Child? I didn't see no child.
We didn't find any child. Perhaps
Oh dear.
Perhaps the heathens took her.
Yeah,
Or
you
him.
didn't know Susan Miles had a son.
Him.
Yeah,
I don't know what the heathens would want with a child.
well, ransom, most
Well,
likely.
I guess that's as good a reason as any. We did have a tracker who thought he knew what direction the heathens went off in.
As well.
Printing started.
Oh,
What the fuck?
printing started. Sorry.
Okay. He goes, huh. He kind of spits on the ground and says, God damn it, I've got time to chase down this shit.
Well.
He says, well, you stay around. I might be coming around to ask you some questions about this, but I assume you'll be holding up in a hotel until you find yourself a place to house up.
More of more
Certainly. As far as the matter of the corpses is concerned, What do you suppose I do with them for now?
Well, we got an Undertaker over there. Hang on, let me see where he is.
Around the corner, I think, is according to the map. He's 8 lot 1.
Yeah, just send him over there. Tell him I sent you. He won't charge you none.
Will do. Will do.
All right. Thank you, Sheriff. We'll be in town if you need to find us.
I gotta tell Mr. Langdon his new talent's pushing up roses.
Indeed. All right, let's get this.
I guess I'll head off to the Undertaker then.
Let's go. I'll go with.
Okay. Meanwhile, was it Storm was going in to see the
No, I'm the one
gambling
who
hall?
was. I'm the one with the cart full of corpses.
No, I did. I'm the one who went into the tavern. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Robert Smith has gotten shot.
in the Barking Mad Gambling Hall.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Squeaks goes in and noticed this place is nice. It smells like flowers and stuff in here, and it's all very clean. There's not all the dirty people that are outside. The women are pretty and they're all dressed up and gussied up and things like that. And there's all sorts of games of chance and all sorts of laughing, and there's music. There's a little tinkly piano playing a little happy tune, and there's a lady kind of lounging on the side of the piano wearing not more than her bloomers and singing Camptown Races and things like that. It's really great.
I like this place. All right. Basically, I don't make a beeline, but I basically just walk up to I'm guessing there's a bartender in the bar counter and everything like that in the establishment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a counter.
All right. So I walk up to the counter and say, "Good day. A man approached me and handed me this and said there was a free drink." And I put the chip down on the counter.
That's right. The fellow behind the bar he looks at you. That's right. What you having?
I'm new in town. What you got?
Well, most people come around here want whiskey.
Well, and any other options besides whiskey?
Well, we got Mule Skinner. That's what you like.
Sounds interesting. What is it?
It's basically half whiskey, half blueberry schnapps.
I'm always up for new experiences. How about I'll have that?
You kind of laugh, say, like, all right.
You picked the girly drink.
It is a girly drink.
I did. I know that.
He's insane. No, it's okay.
Well, I mean, he is kind of foppish, so it makes sense that he wants a girly drink.
Actually, what's funny is it basically is the same alcoholic content as whiskey, but it's just like it's still got a fruity taste, so they're like it's a girly drink.
Yeah.
Okay, so he hands you something over there. He hands you a drink, a little purplish drink, a shot glass.
I take a look at it, and and I look around. Very nice establishment here. It's a lot different from the outside, if I may speak frankly.
All of a sudden, a stranger kind of claps his hand on your shoulder. An older fellow with a close cropped hair and a receding hairline and a tight gray beard. Very fancy suit, like basically black suit with a deep blood red tie. And he goes, "Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Say, don't think I've seen you around here before. My name." I forgot my name.
Langdon.
It's I forget his first name.
Shoot. Hold on.
What is my name? I forget. I'm getting old.
Find it.
Just say Mr. Langdon.
Forrest Langdon.
Like Forrest Langdon.
Well, nice to meet you, Force Language. I must admit, you have a very unique selection of drinks. I wasn't expecting this. I actually haven't tried it myself.
Well, I own this establishment, and I hope you find it to your liking. Tell me, you play many games of chance?
Oh, well, don't all gentlemen.
Well, if you have a preference, we have all sorts of games of chance. We got craps, we got faro. If you buck the tiger, it's a popular choice. We also got games of poker, if that's more your style.
Well, I'd like to, but I've got a party of other people with me who are currently discussing something with the sheriff. After they get back, we'll discuss it, and maybe you'll have a few other guests at your fine establishment, if you don't mind.